Throwing away all your cutting tools when the blades become dull? Restore their edge quickly and easily instead with the Sharpen Spark and sharpen over 44 types of home, work, and recreational knives, scissors, and garden tools. Go to sharpensbest.com.
All right, Brad, as we hit the road again to another Sharpens Best convention, again, explain to me the importance of what you do and really how you got into it.
Well, the importance of what I do is education. And why education? You know how many people go to the big box stores and they buy sharpeners? Nobody explains how to use it. The person buys it, they walk out. You know, a couple days later they say, another piece of crap that doesn't work. Well, it probably works. So education is important. And how did I get into what I do? Well, same thing I tell everybody. I think God let me meet the guy who, started it all with me, and that was Dennis Hancock. I bought a sharpener. Next thing you know, I take it to a gun show. I see how well it does. I'm tired of being a welder, fitter, fabricator. At that time, I was 36 years. And it was just time to get out, and I'm getting older, and I'm thinking, wow, this works. I'm going to get out of the welding. And that's how I got into the sharpening business, the knife sharpeners, and some sharpening.
So here we are now, and it's becoming now nationally and even world famous. People from around the world are now grabbing the Sharpen Spark, the long handle, the poker chip. But you're out to Wyoming now. It's good to get back home.
Well, it is good to be back home because you know what? I travel a lot of fun places, a lot of fun in the sun, beaches, Hawaii, Florida. I go down to Arizona, go to Phoenix and stuff. But you know what? There's something about your eyes and your brain saying, I recognize this place, this is home. Familiar faces, family. It's just good to be home. Here's a little tidbit for you. Wyoming has more pronghorn antelope than anywhere else in the United States. And we call them prairie maggots. But it's just because there's so many of them. Good to be home.
An avid outdoorsman with over 60 years of tool experience under his belt, Brad has created and pioneered mass production of the world's best knife sharpener and fire starter, the Sharpen Spark. Lightweight, pocketable, and indestructible, the Sharpen Spark is made from the hardest metal on earth, tungsten carbide and nylon, and can sharpen over 44 types of blades. It's great for hunting, hiking, camping, fishing, work, home, gardening, and recreation.
It's made out of better carbide. It's made out of a harder nylon. The quality is just impeccable. They don't break, they don't wear out, they don't come apart. And you get a lot of teaching on how to use it. You get an education. One thing that really separates my sharpener from the others is education. I teach people how to use it. I have about 75 videos on YouTube that you can watch. I will spend enough time to make sure the person understands how to use it. It really is important to have the sharpener in your pocket with you when you're doing your work. Hi, I'm Brad Buckner with Sharpensbest.com. You can go to YouTube, Sharpensbest.com, watch our videos, okay? We have some how-to on how to use the tools that I sell and just some fun travel stuff. Right now I want to show you the Sharpen Spark. Sharpen Spark, it's called Sharpen Spark because on this end you have a sharpener, you have the V-notch for faster shaping, take off a little more metal faster. You got to be careful with it because it is very aggressive. Then the other side you have right here, you have your two 90-degree corners. 90-degree corner right there, you tip it over a little bit, 90-degree corner, that's what does the cutting. And what I want to do today is I just want to see if I can rustle up some stuff here in the yard, pick up some leaves, a little bit of grass, things like that, use nothing but the spark, no accelerant, see if I can make a fire. So we're going to look right now, and I see that right down here in this area, there's some leaves, and yes, they actually sound like they're kind of dry. So I'm just going to get a little handful of leaves here, and I'm going to bring it out. I guess you should start a fire maybe on the concrete. So we're going to put the leaves down here. This is what we're going to use, Sharpenspark.com. And now I'm going to find a little bit of grass. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dry grass, kind of bunch it up a little bit. It's not real dry. I can feel a little bit of moisture in it. And our leaves. We'll make a little bit of a pile for the sparks to land in. Now we're going to unscrew the magnesium out of the handle. When you get these new, they don't spark real good because there's a black coating on them. We go through that coating. Now you can see the sparks. Let's see. Let's peel off some magnesium. You almost
can't scrape it easy enough.
That's on fire. Sharpens spark. Magnesium in the handle.
Real deal.
Well, you won't freeze to death. Take care. I'm Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. Find us on YouTube, sharpensbest.com. Take care. Have a good day.